Folks, the war on Christmas. I don't even know where to begin. The war on Christmas has been something that's been very serious. We've been engaging in the war on Christmas in my neck of the woods for a long time. I told this story a couple days ago. My first day at Christian summer camp. Go watch that if you haven't seen it yet. It's incredible. But anyway, so ever since then, I was very skeptical of Christmas. And not too much later, I joined the war on Christmas. I've been in the trenches for a while now. But this is some very interesting information. Apparently, according to reports, Donald Trump won the war on Christmas. So let's watch.
America had gone through a long period where people quit saying Merry Christmas. It was all happy holidays. You deliberately changed that and openly said, Merry Christmas, we're going to say it again.
In fact, it was part of my campaign, Mike. You know, the country had started with this woke, I guess, a little bit before that.
Yeah.
Folks, the language here, the grammar, the country started with this woke. Woke is an adjective. Like, do they not realize, like, what phrase of speech woke is? It's an adjective. Like, this is a coffee cup. This is a noun. Alright? Woke is not a noun. Started with this woke. But anyway, let's keep going. And also the music, folks, the music. Again, the war on Christmas, folks. Trump, apparently, according to reports, won the war on Christmas against this woke. Let's keep going.
Mike, you know, the country had started with this woke, I guess, a little bit before that.
Yeah.
And it was
That's
embarrassing.
Like, this should be a sound drop. The country started with this woke a little bit before that. It's one of my favorite parts about Donald Trump is how, like, he manages to say so many words without conveying any information. Right, like, he can train together, like, 16 paragraphs, and you gain nothing. All you're doing is listening to it, like, words coming out of his mouth. Right, but again, let's keep going.
For stores to say Merry Christmas, you'd see these big chains. They want your money, but they don't want to say Merry Christmas. And they'd use
okay, they want your money, but they don't want to say Merry Christmas. Like, the idea, I fucking can't. This is so good. This is full of, like, banger sound drops. Someone remind me to clip some of these. They want your money, but they don't want to say Merry Christmas. Okay.
Christmas, you'd see these big chains. They want your money, but they don't want to say Merry Christmas. And they'd use reds and they'd use whites and snow, but they wouldn't say Christmas. And when I started campaigning, this was in 2015, when I started campaigning, I said, you're going to say Merry Christmas again. And now people are saying it. Of course, they're not saying a lot of other things like George Washington, Abraham Lincoln, Thomas Jefferson. You know, those names are being obliterated because of craziness.
Again, every single line is gold. Every single line is gold here. Like, those names are being not obliterated, but obliterated. I love the way that he pronounces this. This is also with dominion. He doesn't say dominion, the word dominion. He says dominion. Like, it's incredible the way this guy speaks English. But again, okay, so he won the war on Christmas. The war on Christmas was an extension of this woke. And so this woke is a branch off of the war on Christmas, of the war on Christmas tree. But he won the war on Christmas, but he lost the war on our founding fathers because their names were obliterated. All right.
15, when I started campaigning, I said, you're going to say Merry Christmas again. And now people are saying it. Of course, they're not saying a lot of other things like George Washington, Abraham Lincoln, Thomas Jefferson. You know, those names are being obliterated because of...
And can we talk the music? The music. Like, Donald Trump is, like, delivering this material. Like, the music isn't playing as he's delivering the material, right? So the idea that they hear Donald Trump speak like this and decide, that's right, we're going to add some soft, like piano, whatever the fuck. And like Donald Trump is talking about like obliteration. He's talking about this woke and there's craziness here and there. You know, the founding fathers are getting obliterated, right? And while this music is so good.
Washington, Abraham Lincoln, Thomas Jefferson, you know, those names are being obliterated because of craziness. But they are saying Merry Christmas again. We got that. That was a big part of what I was doing. And so I would say it all the time during that period, that we want them to say Merry Christmas. Don't shop at stores that don't say Merry Christmas. And I'll tell you, we brought it back very quickly.
You really did. And I think a lot of people appreciated that it was a part of the American culture. It was a part of who we are. It wasn't to exclude anybody. It was just simply a celebration of what America does at Christmas.
And America and the world, but America loves Christmas.
Yeah.
And whether you're Muslim, whether you're Christian, whether you're Jewish, everyone loves Christmas. And they'd say Merry Christmas until these crazy people came along and they wanted to...
Folks, first of all, as an atheist, I feel very left out by the fact that he did not shout out the atheists. But the Muslims and the Jews love Christmas. That's... okay.
It's at Christmas.
And America and the world, but America loves Christmas.
Yeah.
And whether you're Muslim, whether you're Christian, whether you're Jewish, everyone loves Christmas. And they'd say Merry Christmas until these crazy people came along and they wanted to stop it along with everything else. So I was...
Okay, so they want to stop Christmas and everything else. Like, that's the thing. Like, it's totally unnecessary but incredibly beautiful language. Okay, so not only are the crazies, whoever the crazies are, we don't know, but the crazies are going to stop Christmas, and then as soon as they stop Christmas, they're going to stop everything else. Like, they're going to stop your, you know, your postcard delivery. They're going to stop your car from starting. They're going to stop your fucking pan from heating up in the stove. They're going to stop you from watching this video. They're going to stop everything else. Like, what the fuck? Why?
Merry Christmas until these crazy people came along and they wanted to stop it along with everything else. So I was very proud of that, actually. Remember, I used to say, we will say Merry Christmas again in front of these massive crowds of people.
Lord have mercy. But there's a second clip here. Oh, there's a second clip here, folks. Let's keep going. Mr. President, I want to say, because of you, a lot of Americans have had some great Christmases. You helped rebuild the economy, pride in our country, made us a strong military once again, stood up to China when I think of all...
That's the thing, okay. So a strong military once again. Okay, so we were a strong military, and then question mark, and now we're a strong military again. When weren't we a strong military? Was that when Obama was president? We can't have a strong military if a black guy is president, right? Not possible. Even though Obama literally got us involved in more conflicts, right? Escalated the drone war, right? Destroyed constitutional rights. But he was soft on war. Our military sucked under Obama. And then Trump made a military great again. What the fuck?
All the ways that you led this country. Energy independent for the first time in 75 years.
Right. No longer.
I think a lot of people are right now saying, I wish Donald Trump was president right now, this year for Christmas. What a great Christmas present that would be.
Well, it's been very sad when you look. We were energy independent, and now they're going to OPEC again, and they're begging for oil. And the gasoline price was $1.87, and now it's in California $7.50 a gallon, and it's going to follow that. And I said that during the debates. I said,
like, okay, so he's like citing like rich neighborhood premium gas here. Like, this guy is so good. I love it.
Wait till you watch.
Like, I don't drive, but like I live in an area that has gas stations. I have never seen the price for regular gas exceed $4. Like, I think it peaked around like $3.80 something around here. It could have maybe hit $4 a couple days when I wasn't looking, but $7. Let's be real. That's not happening.
What they do to energy. Wait till you watch what they do with inflation. Inflation is a killer, and so many other things. It's very sad to see what's happening.
Okay, so inflation is a killer, and so many other things. Okay?
But our country will survive it, and I really believe we're going to be greater than ever before. But we're going through a very bad time, and they're all self-inflicted errors. These are errors that should never have happened. Energy, we had so much. So with energy as an example, we weren't doing well at all. We're doing poorly. I got in, we were bigger than Russia, bigger than Saudi Arabia, and within 1 year we would have been bigger than both put together. And now we're begging them for energy. We have more than they do. If you look at Anwar in Alaska, Ronald Reagan tried to get it approved, couldn't do it. No president could do it. I got it done.
Folks, that's the last clip. This probably went on longer, but there's no more in this thread. So, but anyway, there you go. The war on Christmas. I'm sorry, I had to indulge in that. I had no other option. And I needed some comic relief because we're about to get into some really stupid news. So.